All right, everybody, welcome back. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are getting started real quick. No time to waste. Yeah. Let's do it. I got a new Trial of the Secondmas build I want to show you guys today. It is so fire. It's so insane. I didn't even want to go this morning and leave, but I had to. But I really wanted to just stay and play because I'm having a blast. And I hope you guys really enjoy this because I am. Oh snap!
Just redeemed you.
On the front end, we got a ooh.
Wankisham just redeemed, say hi.
Let's go, Grendel in the second trial. Wankisham, good morning, good afternoon. Oh boy, what a lovely day. Alright, let's do this. I want to dodge for funsies over here. Yeah, that worked out well. I'm not going to do that ever again. Very dangerous. Parkour! Ow! He got me! Oh, dude, I'm so strong. I didn't lose anything from that? Wait, how did I not lose anything from that? Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, yeah, afternoon. Start threw me off. Yeah, I know. We got the late start today. Tummy Teeth Blessing. Yep. Got that bless. Ritual Chalice. Chalice over Ritual. Gauntlet Escape. Gauntlet over Escape, maybe? We'll find out what's next. Alright. Bosses. So, we did the thing yesterday where we got the extra damage. I made one change. So now whenever I stun the enemy, they lose all their armor. That seems to be a tad bit better than chipping away at their armor whenever I hit them. Because I'm not doing full physical damage, and that's what you need to be doing in order to chip away. And I'm not using a full physical ability, I'm using an elemental ability. So I'm going to stun them, which will strip all of their armor, and then that's gonna do big damage. Other than that, no changes to the build and setup. Chilling at 44k, but here's the big kicker. I found out, because I did a test run yesterday, I was like, okay, they're making changes. I can feel the changes in the game. What are they changing? So I went back to the season 1 character. And I discovered something amazing that I didn't expect to discover. And we're going to talk about that today. It is now definitely 100% the absolute best way to make profit in this game. I put all of my everything on this. It is the best way to make profit in this game. Everyone else is wrong. They just don't know about this tech. And so I'm going to share it with you guys first, and you guys are going to be awesome, and you're going to know it. If you don't play POE2, that's okay. But if you do, you're going to be rich. Other than that, because I now strip armor, I'm doing massive damage. It feels so good. It's so nice. Lovely. Comfy even.
Empyrean_PT
So I'm having a blast.
Say hi.
Empyrean, welcome on in. Good hellos to you. Got that nice. I'm opening all the chests now because the chests now have better loot. And yeah. Maybe not all of them, but a lot more than I used to. This is so rare now. So right now I have some movement speed, just a little bit, and I have some double fountain water. Let's get again a little bit. Oh no, this is a build killer. Well, we gotta do it. It is what it is. We'll deal with the consequences. I might have to just reset it and get a new key, but I'll give it a shot. Might be able to remove this debuff later on. Less context, more fun. Less fun, more context. I want to tell you all about it. So I got a little bit. I bought a whole new set of relics for this. It's absolutely a full new build. I want to show you before I tell you because it's crazy how this interaction works. But I don't know if I'll be able to show you because I'm getting the debuff that makes it not possible. So we'll see. I gotta remove the debuff. If anyone makes a Case Night out of context video, that has to be in there. Out of context? What? Because I now strip. Oh, you want to short clip the clip so it says I'm a stripper too? I am not a stripper. Oh, it's too late. I already said that I am. Now it's over. It's out there, guys. Goodness gracious, that would be such a hard line of work. Just imagine. I'm really bad at pretending I like people, so I don't think I would actually pull it off. Like, if I don't like you, it's really, really hard for me to pretend that I like you. I can be civil, but you're not gonna think I like you. Dude, we can't even strip on Twitch. It's not even allowed. That's like, I gotta go somewhere else.
My satchel is full.
You can find my other content in the links below. Yeah. Gross. Ew. Ew. Stop it. Stop it. You guys, stop. No. Bad chat. It's too early for this. Wait, it isn't. We started late. Oh, that sucks. Okay, it is what it is. Ooh, there's a store. Honor restored. I'm not gonna have enough water to even buy anything. Lose all sacred water on floor completion. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Get your mind out of that gutter. I see what you did there. Oh, you love the Grendel placement? Me too. Alright. Remove the untouchable. Cursed with Enfeeble. That's not the one I want to remove. Remove a random minor affliction. Remove a boon. It's worth it. It's gonna save the build. It's gonna save the build. It's worth it. Oh, I got the exact thing I wanted. Yes, I lost scrying and I didn't need scrying. Oh my gosh. The build is saved. Okay, this one. I'm not gonna have much water at the end of this, but I shouldn't need much. If I'm lucky enough, we will already be able to show off the build and its amazing power right after the boss. Just need a little luck, tiny little bit of luck from the vendor, and then it's gonna pop off. But worst case scenario, we'll do it at the beginning of floor. Why is the music double? Shouldn't be. You're not the first person that said that. Music. Here. Once. Right. Music advanced options. Oh, it is. Wait. Okay, did that fix it, or now is the music gone? Fixed it? Okay, there's a change in the settings. Sorry, you guys had that all yesterday? Oh man. That's so bad. I haven't changed any settings. I don't know why that broke, because that makes no sense. They must have changed something on the back end of the software. It's okay. It must have been chaos yesterday. I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD. It's probably a nightmare. Wait, I can watch the VOD right here. I'm really curious. Okay, mute music. Okay, ooh, music. Wait, I'm listening to my own stream now. I need my stream, but not from today. From yesterday. Go to here, go to videos. Actually, Grendel, get out the way. Get out the way. You're blocking. Blocking my thought juices. My brain liquid.
Not for some reason, and that's like what's so upsetting. On Ghosty Boy, what you got?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, that's a nightmare.
Okay, that's actually not bad though, because I could just have the enemies have more life, maybe. But I have to pay waystones. What else is the other things I can pay? Can I pay? Expected. It actually sucks.
Was the banana time double?
It's gonna be scary.
It wouldn't be.
I'm just gonna go around the outside.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. That's really bad. Yesterday, let's pretend it didn't happen. Tasty brain liquid, yeah. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. It's
The foe ahead is formidable.
no one else complained, so I figured it was like not a thing. I'll take you more seriously next time, I promise. I feel so bad. Da 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 da. See? Easy. Crazy in a different way. Yeah, just do what you gotta do. Here we go. Throw this down there. This is the loot from my last run, and this is starting the loot from this run. It's a lot of loot. Here is this is the best part. Are you ready for this? We're gonna clip the heck out of this. Are you ready? Watch this. Bam! Oh! What? 5, 6, 4, 7, 7, 5, 8, 6. What? That's so cheap. And the build's not fully complete yet. When I get it complete, those are gonna all read 0. Everything's free. Everything's free in the store. Can you imagine? We're gonna do that. Hopefully by the end of today. That's the goal. Also, we gotta get Warframe stuff done. So I don't know how we're gonna fit it all in, but I'm gonna try. So here's the deal. The discount here stacks with the discount on my relics, which then is further added to this buff here, 30% more from relics. So if you get 39% cost reduction, you can add 30% to that. So 39 times 1.3 is 50.7. So all you need is 39, and then you can have absolutely free stuff once you get this and this. And you're gonna get this and this quicker because you're gonna have more items in the store. You're gonna show more items in the store. And then by the end of the first floor, if you're as lucky as I just got, you're gonna have an absolutely free store for the rest of the run with extra loot in it. Every time I go to the store, I pick up a bunch of relics. Every time I go to the store, I pick up a bunch of boons, and I end up getting all the major boons. This is going to be a massively good run. I've already gotten the build. I've already gotten it to start working on floor 1. Usually I get it by the beginning of floor 2. Like after this map, I get another store, and then I usually get it there. But this is like happening extra early because I just upgraded the boons. I just upgraded the relics, that is. So this is like gonna pop off. You guys are gonna love this. I'm gonna have all of the things like I had in season 1. And if I do this in season 1 where I can have like a plus 12 items in the store, it's absolutely broken. I posted a picture on the Discord for you guys to see how broken it is from one single run. But this is exactly what I'm talking about here. Check this out. Boon, 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 boon that makes a boon into a greater boon, and then I grab another boon. This one that makes everything free would only save me 5 or 6, so I'm gonna just get that, and instead that's gonna give me a major boon. Now I have 2 major boons. Now I'm gonna buy this one, I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna say boon a lot, so if you don't like the word boon, you might want to plug your ears, because I'm gonna say it a lot. Boon. I have this many boons, and I am finishing the first room of floor 2. First room of floor 2, this many boons. 2 major boons. POE2 is going to be free once they release the full release, which should happen by the end of this year and at the very latest March next year. So by March next year, at the very, very latest, you'll be able to play this game for absolutely free, no buy-in. Right now, early access is in development, so they're making a lot of changes, and there's a lot of stuff that they're still balancing. Obviously, this might get rebalanced by the time, you know, it comes out, but I get to play it because I'm in early access, so I get to have all this fun. And this is exactly what I paid for, having this kind of fun in an early access. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All the boons belong to me. They removed the cap. So season 1 had a cap, and in season 2 they removed it. So I'm assuming this functionality is intended because they had to make a change to the code to make it possible. So I'm hoping that that's the case. If I'm exploiting right now, please don't ban me. I don't think this is an exploit. I'm 100%. I'm explaining why I don't think this is an exploit. I believe this is intended. I'm very happy about it, but let me pave the way. This might get me banned. I hope not, but I'm doing it in good faith that they meant to make that change, and that they didn't add an exploit into the game on accident. Pay to win, exactly. Well, the season resets and everything resets. So all the inventory, all the character leveling, all the stuff goes away, and I have to start from scratch just like everybody else every time there's a season refresh. And there's going to be a season refresh at the start of free. And there's not going to be, you're not going to be able to play with people that were playing on a character before that refresh. Like, you're going to be able to play with them, but they have to start a new character too. So you're going to be on an even playing field. There's no like actual advantage other than knowledge. Knowing what's good in the game is actually pretty huge. And that's why I got into the early access, because I want to be able to have all this juicy knowledge about how to break the game ethically and not get in trouble, but also have a ton of fun. So here we go. I just got another major boon and then another major boon. Now I can see the entire map, and I have double sacred water. So I have double sacred water on the floor and double sacred water for the rest of the entire trial, which means this thing here is going to give me tons of sacred water. Because I have plus 50% times 2 times 2. It's insane. So this is like where it just pops off. Like, once you get to this point and everything's practically free, you're just stacking extra sacred water, which you're going to turn into keys at the end. Eventually you'll get a major boon that gives every key drops 2 keys. You'll start to get all the major boons that make you stay alive and pretty much become immortal. You'll start to be able to do things like get the boon that, major boon that makes you not able to get minor boons or minor afflictions. So then your minor afflictions are straight up like not happening. So then you're never having downside, no bad stuff. And that's what I really love. The no bad stuff is fun. It's all buffs, all power. So that's why this kind of balances out if you're trying to farm keys or you're trying to farm sacred water. All of the other builds are kind of similar to this. The only thing is this one, you get to play with all the boons. So it's more fun. And I'm all about fun. So balancing it out, like, the reward is about the same. But at the end of the day, like, running through here at fast-paced speed and getting, you know, all the extra damage, enemies have lower health, all the fun different stuff like that. The enemies are slower. Like, it's just so much easier. And then sometimes you can even turn off all the traps. You can get double sacred water like I have. You can get no more afflictions. And those are just like insane godlings. Those are super, super awesome. And most of the time, especially this run, I think I'll be able to get all of the major boons. So I'll have all of them. If it keeps going like this. Something could throw a wrench in it, but I don't think so. I think that's going to be okay. So I don't have the thing that when I venerate a shrine I get a boon, but eventually I'll have that too, which will be helpful. I'm not going to go for this because I don't want to do less damage. I'm going to just go this way and then have the vendor after I get done with the boss. It is 2 major boons worth of difference, but I really don't want to take the do less damage. I don't like doing less damage. Most people would probably get the 2 major boons in exchange for doing less damage because they already do enough damage to like kill everything so much so that the debuff doesn't matter. But I like super easy. I don't want easy, I want brain dead easy. The coolest thing about this is like you end up being fast enough to like run through traps, and the traps are slowed down, and oh, so good. Ooh. I got some money. Let's get that money, honey. Come here. Amos. Look at all this loot. Bam, 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 bam. Emerald gas, bam. 40 for what? Green gem. There it is. Oh, finally! I got the sneaking thing to sell! Oh my gosh! Please, please join me, sir. Buy the Demon Pile Bladed Quarterstaff for 15 divine. I had to discount this thing so hard. It's 17 divine. Bruh. It's 17 divine. But that's 2 div. That's so much money. I don't want to give you 2 div. Just pay the 17, bro. Please. Please just pay the 17. It's a freaking +7 with 263 to 514. 5 to 171, man. It's so good. It's worth it. Pay the 17. Your inventory full, of course. All right. I hope he pays it, dude. I don't want to deal with people. I need it. I need the money. I need to finish my build. Bro, please, don't do me like this. Please don't do me like this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Dude, I feel like I'm begging on a street corner here. Okay, that was what we needed for today. That is actually, we achieved what we wanted. So now I can get the relic. Merchant? Banana is right. Big banana. So merchant prices and additional choices, and then we're gonna have 10% reduced prices, and it's a 6 divine buy. And this one's an 8 divine buy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this key out so I can put a new key in, so I can make sure I'm getting the right relic for the next
Shadow
run.
8088 just redeemed you.
Yeah. I think this is how it works. How do I get the key back out? I think I have to... Forgot, how do you get the key out of the trial? Maybe I'll stay in here. I don't know. I don't know how to get the key back out. All current trial progress will be lost. That's not what I want to do. Okay, let me see if I can go here. I know there's a way to do it, and I don't really want to look up a guide. Here. Oh, okay. So it won't let me go there. Let me try teleporting out. Awesome photos of my trip. How's the grind today? It's amazing. Amazing. Maybe put me in a new instance. Yeah. Let's try that. Nope. I don't know how to get the key back though. Okay, let me get a new key, because I'm out of keys. Barria. Secamus. Nope, that's not what it's called. It's B-A-R... I forgot the rest of the spelling. Test of will... Oh. Diginbaria, right? Diginbaria? I think that's it. Yes! Okay. I need a level 80. 80. Okay, there's like 10,000 on the store. I need this guy. And then I need to get these out. Okay, and then I'll see who else is multi-posting. This guy. And I need... Oh, got somebody. He's in the trenches! That's good. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. How many do you got? These are 2 regal each. I'll just give him 4. That's fine. It's super cheap. This guy's selling them for orbs of alchemy. Oh! Wait. What? Oh, thank you. They are level 80. Nice. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the rest right now. I'll buy the rest later. I just need to be able to figure out what to do with this. Can I pull the key out now? No. What if I talk to her? Oh, I think I have to be at the end of one of the floors, not at the beginning. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and go back in then. I'll finish this floor and then I'll check that. I think that's how it works. Yeah, this one. I bet I can sell this run for like an insane amount of currency too. I'm gonna have to look it up. So what I need to do is get a little bit more cost reduction so that it goes all the way to 0, just because I'm like, I want it to be perfect.
Challenge overcome.
And then I'll be really happy with it. I also might end up buying the thing that makes the enemy drop more keys and makes me run fast, instead of the one that gives me extra sacred water on the fountains. I'm not really sure yet, because at the very beginning of the trial, it's important to get enough sacred water to buy all the stuff. So I might not. And they're really expensive, so I don't know if I might just get the ones that have just the key drop and see how it feels. That way I can just spend a very little amount to test the theory on whether or not it feels okay. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Again, a lot of the stuff I'm doing right now is really in preparation for an actual full release. So I'm not really worried about overspending currency or like changing builds over and over again. That's kind of what this time is for. So I don't ever have to do that when I'm actually in a real like season. Okay, so I buy this, and then I buy this again, and I get another major boon. I got the next affliction becomes a boon. Now I get a double key next time I pick up a key. I don't take damage in the next room, and every time I complete a room, I get 10% of my current sacred water. So I just start stacking sacred water. Alright, so I'm gonna get in here, and then I'm gonna try exiting. See what happens if I see if I can change the relics from here. Brand new room, untouched. Can I leave the thing? Oh, I have to not click the door to enter the next room, I think. Yeah, I did that wrong. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do that again. Go through the 3rd floor now. Still learning. Never have I ever taken a key out before I was done with the trial. Binding chains is not bad. Extra water. This I really want. Monsters deal more damage to me though. Monsters have more max life is really bad, but I might be able to get the major boon that makes minor boons, makes me immune to minor boons. So, or the next affliction I get, which I just got one, turns into a boon instead. So I now have double sacred water on the rest of the floor. Super comfy, right? I would usually have to wait till I get to the first vendor to get that. Or maybe get it luckily from like a boon shrine. Now I got it before the first room's even complete. Yeah, there's some crazy like interactions that make this like even better than it looks. Especially when you stack the extra damage plus the enemy has less health. It's like super good. Just killing all the bad guys, getting massive amounts of sacred water, getting all the boons, and having a lot of fun. This is my favorite thing. It's so fun. I feel like yesterday was like the calm, was like the storm before the calm. Yesterday was rough. But today is feeling good. Okay, what did I get? Wait, I don't see what I got. What did I get? Oh, I got the orbital. Oh no, I got the Guruk's favor. Okay. So now I'm not taking as much damage. That's fine. Buying all of the relics because they're practically free. I'm gonna buy this and this. I'm actually gonna leave this. I want to see what's in the next room. It's a chalice run. I can't do merchant offers to your choices, so I'm stuck on this top path where I have to take monsters have more life. Okay, that's fine. Chalice run, I don't really need to be immortal. I'm not gonna get hit. At least not in the 3rd floor. 3rd floor is easy. 4th floor maybe. So this is the strat basically. I just buy all of the relics from the store every time, and that's where I get my loot for the run. Instead of like worrying too much about keys or worrying too much about sacred water, I just make everything free. And then I don't have to worry about it. Why get extra sacred water when everything's free? I get extra sacred water anyway, and that's the best part. It's like you don't even need the money, but it keeps coming in. It feels so good. It's like I got free Burger King for a year, but I'm like a millionaire. Like, that's how good it feels. I don't know if I'd want Burger King for a year. Would you guys want Burger King for a year? What restaurant would you want free food for a year? I think Carl's Jr. Because Carl's Jr. has the fried jalapeno poppers. Those things are so good. I'd get so fat off jalapeno poppers. You have no idea, guys. I would be the chubbiest. If I could get those things for free every day, it would take me like maybe 2 months to put on 50 pounds. I'd be getting like 6 orders at a time. It doesn't have to be fast food. Any restaurant, anywhere where you buy food, actually. It could be a grocery store. What's your favorite? What could you... I guess grocery store is a little bit cheating because you can get any food. So let's limit it to any restaurant, because then it's like at least a genre of food. That's kind of OP. Like, I don't want the...
I've no more room.
Oh no, my inventory's full again. See, when the inventory's full of loot that you actually want, it feels good. Ooh, that's a lot of maximum mana resistance. No one cares. Okay, tapestry relic it is. I talked myself out of it. Ow. Red Lobster. Can't think of any other chain restaurant where I can get seafood. I mean, your local sashimi your local like Japanese sushi restaurant would probably do. Suffice for that. Lose a random boon, lose a random... I'm kind of going to go for this because the chance of me losing a boon I really care about is very low. Oh, I got my energy shield back. So worth it. Because I can just buy back whatever I lose. Okay, enemies are not as slow. Whatever. Not a big deal. It's not even that the enemies are fast. They're now neutral speed. Like, it's not even like they got, like, much out of this. It's so on... Oh, no! I forgot my loot again! I'm gonna do this a lot. With this build, like, you get so much. I gotta be careful, because if I go to, like, a thing where I have, like, a vendor, I'm gonna, like, mess up the whole thing. Is there a vendor at this floor? Uh-oh. I don't remember. Anyway, we'll just identify everything if it comes down to it. Pick the stuff that's good. Did I bring scrolls? I didn't even bring scrolls. Wow, I'm so unprepared. I'm just having a blast. I'm having too much fun to play efficiently. That's how you know you're having a lot of fun, when you have so much fun that you're absolutely overly self-critical players forget about things. Okay, on to the next tab. So far we have this much loot. From these gems onward is loot from this run. Very good. Not to mention all the stuff that doesn't go in these pockets, like the currency, the maps, and all that stuff. Okay, no more vendors. Let's see what kind of rooms we get. You could eat sushi to die? That might not be long, because I hear sushi has like a lot of certain things in it that you could overdose on. Like, you can't really eat sushi back to back only. Can you? Doesn't it have like something in it? Like magnesium or something? I feel like it's something. Something you can't have too much of or it's bad for you. Or maybe that's just how it is in America. I don't know. Mercury? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, you could overdo on mercury, dude. That'd be the worst. Death by sushi? Dude, he went out to a fish. Not even a live fish. It was a raw, dead fish. It wasn't even cooked. I mean, it's a good death. Died during a championship. Oh, I forgot I have boons whenever I do this shrine thing. So that I'm gonna get a boon right now. Duh, silly me. Next room, I'm immortal. Of course. How did I forget that? Let's do escape trial. I don't really like gauntlet trials as much. Escape trials have less traps. Less dangerous things. Until I get the major boon that turns off all of the trap functionality in the game, then all the traps just don't do anything. They just don't work. They don't turn on. It's great. It's one of the most fun things about the trials. And I want to experience it as often as possible. Run through a room that has supposed to have all these traps, and then you don't have to do anything because it's just there are no traps activated. You just run through the room. It's empty and no problem. Feels good. Feels real good. Yeah, so now I gotta wait for the feedback, see if it's all good, see if I'm okay. Make sure I don't have rabies or ticks or anything. That's why I had to be gone this morning. But I think everything will be fine. We'll be good. It's good. I feel healthy. Woo. Let's go. Look at all this loot. Oh, that's a tier 4 blue. I haven't gotten a tier 4 blue in a long time. Let's see what it is. It's probably not good, but let's see what it is. Oh, and let's get the Scouts Vest. Put all these in the box. Oop, put all these in the box. Let's see what this is and this is. This one is the... Fire damage is taken as physical? No, I don't like that. 30 dexterity, that's trash. Let's get these back out though. Okay, vendor, give me all of your wares. Give me this, give me this, give me this. Turn it into a major boon on the spot. Give me this, and this. That one. Sure, immortality in the next room. And finally, you take upward path. You don't need this one because it's not going to save you anything. So just leave it. Just leave it in there. Doesn't matter. Actually, you can take it because then it opens up an extra slot. So then you can have even one more relic. So you could just take it. It's up to you. Either way, both strategies are fine. And then I just run along. Let's see if I get the immunity to afflictions. I didn't. I got instead Sacred Water when I take damage. Okay. Merchant offers less choices, but I remove an affliction. I don't really want that. Merchant offers less choices is really bad. Less sacred water found is better. Let's go with less sacred water found and then a merchant. And then maybe we won't have to take this, but then we get another merchant. Lose all sacred water on floor completion is really bad because I'll lose 13,000 sacred water once I kill this boss. So I can't take that. I gotta go past it. So then I'll have to do binding chains and then a gold key, unless this guy gives me immunity to afflictions. We'll find out in the next episode of Queso Knight Wins. Will Queso Knight win again? Find out in the next 10-ish minutes. Ooh, got loot. See that? That's loot. Give me that. Ooh, that's a lot of loot. I'm gonna go back to that. Gotta give me that loot. Ew, gross. Ooh, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. Very nice. What was this one? 20 spirit. Eh. Could be 30. I think it's the lowest roll. Oh well. It's just like spirit's very important, so having like one less spirit is really bad. All right, gold key, very nice. I don't have the double keys yet either. I can get a boon from this, and it's an easy one. It's a nice little ritual. You ain't summoning nothing. Not on my watch. I'm gonna leave that there, I don't care. And let's get that boon. The boon is not gonna turn into a major boon, sadly. So next 10 monsters I hit immediately die. Very funny. Escape trial. Yeah, that might be fun. I don't get as much sacred water, but that's okay. It doesn't affect my sacred water on rune completion. So I actually am still gonna get a ton of sacred water at the end of this. I'm gonna get 1,600 sacred water at the end of this because of my upward path. So that's why this is super awesome too, because upward paths is not affected by the debuff to sacred water. So you can start to have buffs that are stronger than the debuffs, and then taking the debuffs does nothing or almost nothing. So it's like, whatever, I don't care. Give me the debuff. Because I already have the buff that counters it. So a lot of the... And because you're like choosing your path through the map, I can see the whole map because I have that major boon. Whichever major boon you get, you have some sort of way to have fun. Like you can either be like, oh, I can see the whole map. Now anything that blocks vision of the map doesn't work. Or you could get the thing that like, oh, I have no afflictions at all. So like everything I can just go through the map. It doesn't matter if I can see it. It's all good. So here's the Hourglass plus vendor. Hopefully I'll get rid of stuff. I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of these debuffs. Enfeeble was kind of annoying. Enemies have more life is also annoying. You kind of really feel it on the last boss, but the rest of it I'm actually now doing enough damage with. It doesn't matter. Because I'm always going to have the extra damage boon. Because I'm like over-booning. Over-booning, that's the term. The over-booning build. I coined it myself. You heard it here first. Overboon with the Queso Knight build today. And the crazy thing is I can buy more keys for one measly little thing. I can buy a key. It's super cheap to run this. And fast, and easy, and like it's just all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff, man. You can't even really die here unless you like really mess up. You gotta try. You gotta try to die. All the loot. Look at that loot. I got so much loot I can't even store it in my inventory. Look at that. Double sacred water on the floor. Double the next key pickup. I'm immortal. And let me find a place to put this vase. Where are you going to put that vase? Oh, you were going to put that vase. Right there. Boom. All right, let's go give that to the box. Because my pack's full again. But I don't have the... I don't think I got it. Let's see if I got the immunity to afflictions. And that'll determine where we go next. Whee! Okay, status update. I have 3, 6, 8 major boons, all of the minor boons. I do not have the one that makes me immune, but I do have the one that stops all the traps, which is super nice. So let's go Chalice Run, Ritual, and then get another key, and then we'll get out of here. I do think I had the... Nope, I already used it. Okay. Enemies are faster now. Now they're actually fast. Which is okay, because they die in one hit. Except this guy. Ew. It's tanky. They added a thing to that mob where he doesn't get stunned anymore until he's like in between his mechanics. So if he's starting to channel his thing, you'll have one tiny little window to stun him before he does it, which is really kind of annoying. I wish they wouldn't do that anymore. I want to fill the stun bar and stun the enemy. Like, the stun bar's full. Like, let him get stunned. I don't get why they're doing that. There might be like an issue where there's like scripting error and then the enemy bugs out or something that they're trying to prevent. I just wish they'd do it in a better, more effective way. It's annoying. I want the stun, I want my attacks to work. Especially when I put so much time and effort into building the build for it. I don't care how effective they are, but if they're 0 effective, that's a problem. Unless the boss has immunity, like actual immunity, and it's a boss. It shouldn't be regular mobs in the maps have immunity to stun. That's dumb. Find another way. I don't like it. Like, look at this. His stun bar is mega full. And then I have to hit him like in between his channeling so I can stun him. It's just, well, gross. Yeah, so for me, I think it's definitely going to be Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. is the way to go. You can get burger, you can get fries, you can get zucchini, you can get all the different kinds of yummy, like beef burger, barbecue burger. You can get like, oh yeah, all the different like chicken burger even. I think that's my choice. You can get your shrimp stir fry, your shrimp scampi, your shrimp shrimp fricassee. Oh my gosh. Bubblegum shrimp. Alright, here we go, boss fight. Easy speedrun, right? Not very hard at all. Easy. He is extra healthy, and I do a little bit less damage than normal, so it's going to take more than one run. But usually I get this done in one run, before he ever goes underground. I'm actually super fast now. Oh, I got stunned! That's okay, just gives me sacred water when he hits me. Can I stun before he goes? I stunned him before he went. Look at that. Brr. OP, right? Kind of cheating, kind of OP. Imagine if he didn't have extra health and I didn't have less damage. Imagine how fast that fight would be. You know what I'm saying? Get wrecked, loser. Now who's the Time Lord? Me. Alright, cool. Drop all this. Here's the fun part, guys. Are you ready? Final vendor. Final vendor. I have 21,700 sacred water. How much am I gonna use to buy all of the relics? 21,700. Oh, here we go. Oh, I used 80. 74 sacred water. Oh, so good. 74 sacred water. Bought all the relics. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. And then all that sacred water gets turned into keys. Juicy keys. Keys for opening the boxes. Keys for happy. I have 7 gold keys, 5 silver. This is about normal. Time lost, royal. Ba-ba-ba-bam, ba-bam-bam. All that loot. Blah-blah-blah-blah. I love the sound when they all hit the ground. It's like ding 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 ding. You're a winner. Ding 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 ding. Oh, I love it. Let's see, what else we got? Another royal over there, another royal over there. Okay, okay. I have all the boxes that I want to open. I got them all. Didn't miss a single one. Wait, I might miss a silver one because I'm out of silver keys now. Is that one? Nope. Is that one? Yeah, I missed 1 silver box, but I have 3 extra gold keys. All right, drop the loot off like so. Go back for more. Remember, this is 1 trial. 1 trial. Like, what? Let's see, I like helmets. And I like more helmets, maybe? Yeah, another helmet. I'm kind of onto helmets lately, because if you get a good helmet that has lots of energy shield, you can sell it for a pretty good value. Same with boots. Helmets and boots. Okay, let's see. Body armor ranger, helmet. 6 keys left. Helmet. Warrior's weapons. I like that. Another warrior. Mysterious, I'll go for it. Boots, mysterious, and warrior. Okay, I'm out of keys. Now, let's see. We got some slippers. Got one of these here. Got a jacket. Shout out, Elon. Oh. Let's see. A maul. A hood. Helm. And that's it. All of the loot from this juicy run. You can also get the stuff that has quality on it. Like this stuff has quality and sockets and whatnot. I kind of just go for the like low end stuff, but here like it has 11 quality. I kind of want to just get that. Especially for like early in the season, like those can make you quite a bit of money. The little armor scraps and waystones and etchers and whatnot. That's how you start off making money in a new season. All right, 40 exalted. I've expended all my resources, and I'm ready to sell you Kraken Stone Emerald. It's a Kraken. Join my party. Let's see which one this is. Companions do companion max life, critical hit chance, critical damage bonus for spears, and damage with bows. Okay, spears and bows, bows and spears, bows and spears. That reminded me of Britney Spears. I don't know why. Bows and spears. Oh. All right, give me the money. Thank you. Have a lovely day. All right, so now I need to buy the things I need to buy in order to make this a perfect build. Because now I have money again. Whenever I have money, it kind of like just burns a hole in my pocket. I want to spend it. I want to spend it now. Let me get one of the keys out. Put that in there. All right, so I need reduced merchant prices, a total of 39. So I need a tapestry with 10 reduced merchant prices and merchant additional choice. All right, tapestry with merchant prices, additional choices has to be 10. 6 divine. Perfect. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like 15. Now hideout. People don't know about this. People don't know about this. So this is the best relic you could possibly get in the entire thing. And people just sell it for 6 divine. It's insane. Like, they don't know about this strat. This strat is brand spanking new. No one is aware. You could make such a killing off this. Look at that. Oh, so good. 39 merchant prices. Yeah. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra choices with full honor resistance. I'll put that here. Honor resistance 39 and 37. Make over 75. Boom. Now I can sell this bad boy. This is going for a hefty 3 to 4 divine. So I'll go with 4 divine. And get back into another mission. This time it's going to be literal $0. $0 buys you everything. Absolutely broken. I love it. You can be poor. You can be can't buy a gumball poor, and you still get all the boons and all the relics. There is no way for the game to, once you get those things, there's no way for the game to really mess you up. It's like, it's just over. You just win. And you win like on the first or second floor before you get halfway through it. You're guaranteed to have a good time from that point on. There are some things that can happen that can mess it up. You could like get forced into a corner where you have to take like all sacred water is lost on floor completion or something stupid like that. That will mess up the run. But you can get, you can survive even past that if you're able to get a vendor before you lose all that sacred water. Then you can just buy everything. And then you didn't really lose out on anything. And then on the next floor, you could try really hard to get rid of that debuff by finding all of the half shrines. Oh, here we go. Helmet for sale. This one is a nice, juicy, cold resist, chaos, critical hit chance, max mana accuracy. Both are pretty low rolls. And then evasion rating. Decently high evasion rating on this. Oh, he's in my limestone hideout, I think. He already traveled? Yep. All right, here you go. Easy plat. All the plat. All right, cool. I'm already ready to buy another divine, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. We got farming to do. I think after this run, I'll jump over to Warframe because I really got to get that done. We have all of the nightwave stuff to do. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's barely starting out on this floor. I'm going to lose my energy shield, which sucks, but I need sacred water. I might get it back later like I did last run. There have been runs I've done where I've removed all of the afflictions because I get the affliction immunity early and then I get like stuff to remove those other afflictions and I end up with 0 afflictions and all boons. All the boons and all the major boons with no afflictions at all. It's amazingly good feel. Amazingly good feel. I really hope this is not an oversight and that they actually mean for this to be this way, because I'm having a blast. Actual having a blast. And it's rewarding, which is the best part. I feel like I'm being rewarded for having gotten all of these super rare items together. Ooh, I gotta have less sacred water found this early? That sucks. Good thing everything's free once I get the thing. Yeah, so those debuffs kind of don't mean anything once you get the combination, because you don't need money. Like, you're gonna get less, but you don't really even need it. Nice, got one extra guy in the very last second. Is that a tier? No, it's a tier 2. I don't care about that. Less sacred water found and physical damage on the shit. That's fine. We'll survive. This is starting off a little rough, but not dead run rough. Just a little bit. We're not even close to the dead run yet. Oh, this is also like super good prevention for dead runs, because like the chance of you being able to fix the issues of the early rooms is pretty high, especially if you're trying to. You're kind of guaranteed to get some kind of major boon by like mid-second floor, and that's really good, unless you get really messed up. Like if I had taken that other one for like lose all sacred water on floor completion and then I didn't find a vendor, that would mess it up entirely. Okay, I got a vendor, and enemies are faster. That's not the worst. Ritual trial? Ooh, it's a boss ritual. This is great. This is actually great. Look at all that loot. Tapestry, an urn, and a seal relic. Very nice. Loot's almost full. I am going to do one more room, and then we'll have the vendor, and then we'll have the boss. So I'm going to just go all the way to the boss, I think, before emptying my inventory. Ooh, there's always a lot of loot in this room with the thing. But hopefully I don't run out of space. Probably gonna get unlucky. Ooh, Azure Amulet. Uncrafted one. Here's the bad guy. Come here. Hiding in that corner. You come over here right now. Time's up. Ooh, I almost got him. Alright. Ooh.
I shall aid you.
Ooh. I can run fast. We get more sacred water. I don't want to miss it if I get the good stuff. Okay, I don't have any of the crazy good stuff. So let's get more sacred water to counteract the sacred water loss. And then run fast to clear the map faster. And I'll leave it at that. We'll go to the boss and hopefully I'll get the discount. If I get the discount, that's great. And if I get the thingy, that's even better. With the relics doing more. 30% more relic power. Ooh, he's getting bursted. Bursted. Very clean, very nice. Exactly the amount of inventory I needed. Base-wise. I think I'm gonna fill up my inventory bags too before this run is over. I have this much space left. That's it. Everything else is full. I gotta start discounting stuff and get it sold. Okay, I got the merchant prices. This is huge. Okay, now everything is like 30. So 35 extra damage. All right, let's think about it. Scrying orb, 39. Okay, I can get one more. Let's go with traps are slower. That'll help me get through the maps quicker. Okay, so I got damage, I got run speed, I got traps are slower, and I got cheapness and extra water. Very nice. Only downside is less sacred water counts as the more sacred water. And enemies are fast and I have no energy shield, which is not the worst. Rewards are unknown. I can't go with that. I can't hang, lose on, oh no. The best paths are bad. Okay, we'll get water, no evasion, because I don't have any evasion anyway. Let's go this way. Now that I'm super fast, I can also run right through the traps. No problem. I can just hit everything and just run past it. I don't think I even need to dodge. I should test that. Do I need to dodge? No, I just keep running. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. So basically it means I can just do this. Haha! Ow, I ran back into the path of the attack. That's the worst. I hate when I don't get my attacks through the walls. It's like, oh, you didn't hit it just right. Just enough run speed to ignore trap. Haha! But only when you get the slow traps. Traps are slow. You gotta get the traps are slow, and you have to not get the traps are fast one. Because that'll kill you. Alright, evasion. Oh! Everybody! Yeah. It's banana time. We just found a new meta. Gonna drop the beat, and we gonna get the cheddar. Gonna turn it in, get all the platinum. No, I mean Excel. Excel, what are they? Divines. Getting divines. Gonna turn them in, gonna get all the loot. Gonna shoot all the bad guys in the boot. Yeah. Queso night every day and night. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. Official wildcard, welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? What's new? I'm having a lot of fun. Yesterday was just a hiccup. You're wrecking with the witch? Nice. Hey, check out this meta. I don't have to pay anything for all my boons or relics. They're free. You basically just reduce the cost so much that once you get enough boons, the rest of the boons become free. And then you just run around and collect sacred water, and you're just stupid rich. And then you turn it all in for keys at the end, and you still get really good loot. And also all of the vendors, since they're free, you get all of the relics from every vendor. And vendor relics can sometimes be really good. They're better than the ones that come from the boxes because they're expecting you won't have enough, you know, currency to buy from the vendor. So I've gotten like actual god tier perfect roll relics for resistance and max resist, as well as other things. So strong, man. Check. Oh, we're gonna go to the vendor right now. If I get the boon I need, I have one of the two I need to make everything free. And I already have attack speed and I already have attack damage and run speed. My brain's a little shoveled. A little disheveled. Disheveled? Disheveled. It's shoveled, okay? It's not disheveled, it's shoveled. My brain has been shoveled. It's the new term. Oh, I didn't get it. No. But you know what I did do? I got a major boon for 66. I got all these boons. All of them. All these boons. And this relic? Yeah, that's mine too. And you know what? I'm gonna restore some nog. This is how I play the game now. Oh. I'm gonna try to remove that affliction. Hopefully I get lucky and remove the one that makes me get less sacred water. Because I am kind of running low at 116. You wouldn't think so, but I feel like it's kind of low. I can get 3 boons with that. I still feel like I'm poor. I want to have enough to get all the boons and all the relics every time I talk to a store. Yeah, it's a pretty expensive build, but it's like they made the change since the last update, so I'm pretty sure this is how it's going to be. Unless they change their mind and roll it back. Because this wasn't possible last update. Season 1, that is. Not the very last update, but Season 1, this wasn't possible. I tried. So I didn't think based off of other changes that they made that they would make this possible, but they actually did. They did exactly what I suggested, which is that the exact balance required to break the game is you have to have almost perfect rolls on everything in order to break the game. That's how they've balanced it for this. So it's actually like exactly what I was hoping for and asked for. It's crazy. I don't even know how that happened. If they're actually listening and that was like they responded with like this, then oh my gosh, thank you. Because this is so good. Like I could actually play this for hours and hours and hours and have so much fun. Because there's enough variety to it. There's enough like fun. I feel powerful. Like it doesn't really get old because the major boons come at you in different orders and there's no more tension. I've earned the right to like burst through this area of the game and it feels really good. It feels kind of like when you like, I feel like it's like when I watch people who have completed trees in different content and they're just like getting extra loot and blasting through it and like it looks rewarding and fun on maps. That's what this feels like. Feels like I'm able to do that here, which is where I want to do that because I get all these fun boons where I get to run fast and stuff. The running fast is probably the thing that I like the most about this. More than anything else, I like to go fast. Because Warframe, you know, like who doesn't like to go fast? Those people are losers. Wait, is that belt good? Oh, that is a good belt. I almost left a good belt on the floor. Okay, these are pretty much trash, so I'm gonna get rid of those in exchange for this belt. Whoa, bro. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cleanse an affliction. Is it the one I want to cleanse? No, it's okay. I got my energy shield back. I'm fine with that. We need to get out of here so I can get my inventory. Oh yeah. Put all that in there. Put all that juicy loot. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of inventory space. This is the problem. Oh. I just wanted to do one more. I'll sort through it after stream. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through that again. Not that it's horrible, but like, it's just a lot. I might just save the highlights so you guys can see what the best stuff is that I got. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll save the best items and then I'll show you guys tomorrow at the beginning of stream. We might start with Warframe tomorrow. Maybe. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where'd the last beacon? Grab all the base. Okay, I don't have the boon, so it doesn't matter. Fight bosses. Kill them in 2 hits. They don't have extra health. I don't have less damage. I only have more damage. So I should just blast. It's gonna be a blast. A blowout. Oh, they are fast though. Got him. Dig that crazy stun, bro. Oh, look at that loot. Oh. Easy peasy. Told you guys. Hold on to your bananas. This is wild. Wild times. Okay, did I get the thing? No way I didn't get the thing. What? Okay, that's fine. I got a major boon though. That's fine. What did I get? Okay, boons when I venerate shrines. Nice. So I got boon that gives me boons. Okay, let's get double key. And what else? Do I take upward path? That might mess me up if I get the other thing. I'm not gonna take that. I am gonna take this. Just for this once. Because when I go into this next floor, I might have a vendor right at the beginning. And I'm gonna want one of those items to be free. Okay, I have a vendor close to the beginning. Enfeeble, can't restore honor. Okay, can't restore honor is not bad at all. So I'm gonna just go this way. Escape. As another added note, this is kind of interesting, but since I changed my relics, I'm having a different amount, it seems, of chests. I was getting more blue and more gold chests. So I'm not sure if there's a hidden buff to chest quality with some relics and not with others. Or if the RNG is just drastically different, but I'm noticing a change that is kind of getting to the point where it's like a systemic change. Very weird. Some of that stuff is like, I wish they would, okay, I got the boon I need, finally. Now everything's absolutely free. But I kind of wish they'd just tell us what those things are and stop like doing stuff behind the scenes that's weird like that. I really don't like when developers do that. I want to be able to make a choice that's not hindered by secret nerfs. I want to, like, I just want to be able to play, like, there's no way I'm getting such bad luck back to back to back after getting such good luck back to back to back. It just doesn't make sense. There's got to be something else at play. And it seems like no matter what I do, there's always like something that's happening in the background that like changes other things. And it's just really unnecessary. And that's what's going to cause me to not play this game. Because I don't trust when developers do that. When they hide the ball and they keep making moves where it like changes my loot in the background, or they try to hide like where the loot is nerfed, so I don't see it, it really upsets me. So I'm like, I'm expecting to get the same RNG from every other thing when I change this thing. I'm not expecting that those other RNGs are going to change because nothing told me that they're going to. So it's just really upsetting when they do change, and it's like, no, this is definitely a change. It's like different. I was getting rare boxes like every second or third room. Now I can't get a rare box in an entire trial. Maybe 2 rare boxes in the whole trial. It's very vastly different. So unless I'm having really good luck back to back to back, and then really bad luck back to back to back, it just doesn't compute for me. That, like, those are the things that, like, it's so upsetting because I feel like I'm being cheated. It's also this kind of idea of, like, whenever you do have a good time, then you realize, like, there's something also going wrong. So it just ruins the moment. Of course I still got. Yeah. Yes. It's in my inventory. For you. It's got fire, cold, and lightning. You don't want it? Okay, I'm leaving. #1 rarity, fire, cold, lightning. What do you want? What are you doing? There's no way this is underpriced or overpriced. This is way underpriced. $39, $39, $36. A helmet of this quality with no armor and no evasion is sitting at 5 exalts. If I put rarity 21 on it, let's just say rarity 20, that's 1 divine. That's literally 1 divine immediately. And I'm selling it for 40 exalts. Energy shield 120. There's 2 that are out there, and they're both selling for 7 and 15 divine. This one has max life 29. Mine has 38 max mana. Like, this is a 5 divine item. Too late. I discovered that this is worth way more. Now I'm not selling it to you. I hate this game, man. I can't get anything to sell, and then, like, whenever something is gonna sell, it's like worth 5 billion times more. Like, 40 exalts when 1 divine is 240 exalts, something like that. Look, I want exalts. I have a divine, 245 exalts. So that's 1/6 the cost of 1 divine, and this is worth 5 divines at least 5 divines. So 5 times 240 divided 40 divided by 1200 is the number. 40 divided by 1200. You're paying 2.5% of what it's worth, and I can't get people to buy it for a whole hot minute. Come on. That's ridiculous, right? How long is it's taking this long just to get something sold that's worth like an insane amount more? I broke it. It's dead. Stupid freaking game, dude. I hate the economy. I hate all of this stuff. That's why I don't trust it. Because I'm like I just found out I'm sitting on a 5 divine item, selling it for 40 exalt, and it's not selling for 2 days? I've been pricing this thing down day over day for a week now, and no one's wanted it. Like, I have all this loot, I can't sell any of it. I'm selling it for like bargain bin prices. And all of this loot's been vetted. It all has decent stats. Except the gems. The gems are like shot in the dark stuff. But all the actual loot, I've actually looked at it and seen that it has good stats. Doesn't make any sense, man. If they don't figure out what the heck's going on with that and fix it, I'm freaking done. Like it's a deal breaker. It's an absolute deal breaker. I don't know what's going on, but it just sucks, dude. Oh, I'm still on the old trial. I gotta go back.
I'm ready.
I have like so many items that are worth so much, and it's like it's literally what I said it is. I'm not gonna keep saying it, but I'm 100% sure. There's no way all of these people like, there's people that aren't even to late end game. These are items that are like late end game, best in slot, -1 stat, 5 out of 6 perfect rolls. Like, there's no way they should be not selling. There's more than enough people supposedly to want this stuff. It would be like selling, if I went on Warframe.market and I sold a fully stacked arcane energize. Fully stacked arcane energize, if I sold that for like 20 plat, that's the equivalent of what just happened. And I can't get it to sell for 2 days? That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Like, what's Arcane Energize going for? It's probably more egregious than that. I literally... Arcane Energize maxed is selling for 420. 420 divided by... No, let me make sure I have the numbers right. One sec. It was 1200 divided by 40. 30 times. So 1/30th the cost. So 430 divided by 30. 14. 14. Imagine selling a fully stacked Arcane Energized for 14 plat and not getting it to sell for an entire day. It's been more than 24 hours. No one's messaged you. This just doesn't make sense, right? Okay, I'm gonna just take this and figure out where I go next after that. I do need sacred water, but I need to get rid of this less sacred water fountain really bad. Hopefully I get the lose 3 afflictions for a major affliction. Gain random minor boons. Not restore honor. Ever. No, thank you. Lose a minor affliction, lose a minor boon. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, the enemies are not as fast anymore. What did I lose? Sacred water on this floor is doubled. Nice. I'm okay to lose that. It only affects this floor anyway. So in that case, we can take movement speed reduce when hit, I think. Try to remove the other thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, I don't need like 3 minor boons. I already have all the minor boons. It's only going to give me the ones that I can get right now, and then they'll drop off. So it's not really worth it. And if I have, let's say I only have 1 that I don't have, it would only give me 1, of course, because there's only 1 to give. So I'd basically be paying the price for 3, but I only get 1. So totally not worth it.
Fortune favors me.
I need more of what you could sell ice to an Eskimo. Inventory's full, right? No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Chalice. I love the chalice. My favorite. I get to fight the big monsters. Bro got big blown up. Decent. Inventory looking kind of full. Okay, please, please, please give me the remove affliction. No. Darn. Ooh, low rivers. Removed it. Nice! That's what I want. I got more sacred water now. I got what I wanted without getting what I wanted. Could have been better, but I'll take what I can get.
Stand tall.
All right, boss number 3.
Scorpion sting.
Then another merchant. Stunned him. 3 hits. Oh, he dead.
This was the end of the
Yes, that feels good. That feels pretty good. This is why I like this. Because it's not just that you're getting decent loot. It's that you're getting decent loot and having a good time. I'm running out of inventory quickly, though. It's going to be a problem. Might have to just pause it and then pick it up later after stream. I don't want you guys to have to deal with watching the whole loot process. Oop! I just got all-seeing eye. Everything's free. I'll buy it all. What do you mean everything's free? I mean it's literally costing 0. Free. I got afflictions! Yes! The end of the 3rd floor, I can no longer gain any more minor afflictions. These 4 are the only ones I will have. I don't get evasion, but I don't have evasion. Enemies will slow me on hit. I could get rid of that. That would be nice. 30 loose, 30 sacred water and floor completion. That's pretty much a nothing. And then get damage at the end of the floor. Pretty much a nothing. Both of those 2 are kind of nothings. So I'm gonna just go here because merchant offers only one choice won't affect me. It actually just doesn't trigger. So I'll just go boom, 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 and beat the boss. Easy peasy. Don't have to worry about any of these purple things because none of them can affect me anymore. I love it. Do I have double boons? Yeah, next time I venerate a shrine, I'm gonna get a boon on top of the boons. So I think it works with this shrine where I get a boon for venerating, and then I'll get a second one because I have the major boon for venerating. Major boon for venerating boon. Boon, venerate, venerate, boon, boon, venerate, venerate, boon. Lots of boons and venerations and loot and speed and damage and fun. Did I mention fun? Did I mention boon? Did I mention fun? Oh. So many ups and downs with this game, man. I don't even care. I don't even care about the loot anymore. I don't care. I don't care that nothing sells. I'm having fun. Alright, what else did I get? That one sucked. Alright, Moment's Peace is decent. Hourglass with Immortality. Love it. Can't take damage or honor damage. I didn't get to drink my coffee earlier today. I hope that doesn't keep me up later. Usually I'm not drinking coffee this late. I'm gonna stay up all night. I feel wired already. My coffee's not even half done. It must be adrenaline from all this loot. Got that dopamine. Dopamine. Okay, good enough.
That was close.
No, it wasn't. Don't even start. I had no chance. Alright, wishing for the reducing of afflictions by 3. Still didn't get it. Darn. Gain a boon, gain an affliction means I only gain a boon. So I might take this one. Yep, I'm gonna take this one. Oh, I got Moment's Peace again. Nice. And another vendor. Ooh, this is a good one to not take damage in, because this one's annoying. All these traps. I can get hit by all of the traps. Don't even matter. I can get hit by all that. Doesn't matter at all. Whenever I loot a Valorb, it's like, yeah, that's another run for free. I could just keep doing this forever. Pays for itself. Is it really a trap if it doesn't do damage? Sacred Water doubled! Oh, what else did we get? Gonna get this. Gonna get double Sacred Water on top of the double Sacred Water. And then I'm gonna get... Ooh, what else? What else? What else? What is it? What is it? Tell me what it is. Chalice. And, ooh, Honor! I get a Revive. I get a Death Save. Alright, let's see. What else we got? This... Ooh, I can't fit it. This, I'll put in there. This, can't fit it. Alright, and then... Yeah, let's get Moment's Peace again, and then Upward Path. And I'll see if I can fit these in here. I love fitness. Fitness loot in my bag. I guess we'll leave this one. Monsters take more damage. Yeah, that one's dumb. Alright. Mister, give me your money. I'm out of inventory space. What do we do? It's tragic. There's a thing here that you want to buy. Nice. Go ahead and buy it. Barba. I don't even know what that's trying to say. Probably something sketchy. Get out of my room. Go away.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Merchant. Oh yeah. I'm immune. I'm immune. I don't have to read. Doesn't even matter. Pure fun. No stress. No fuss. Just fun. Kind of like Warframe. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, see, I don't really have that much sacred water, but I have decent keys. I will get another gold key, which might end up being a double gold key. Okay, that's fine. We'll be okay.
Time works against you, but I am its master.
Slayem12 just redeemed.
Slayer
Say hi.
12. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, let's go. Bounce. How it goes? It goes great, man. I found a tech that allows me to buy everything for free. And I'm pretty sure it's not an exploit. Look at this. It's free. It's all free. Look. I buy this, it's free. I buy this, free. I buy this, free. All these loots, I just buy them. They're free. She's like, yeah, take it, yeah. Free, yeah, the best kind, man. Ah, the best kind. Free no strings, free no IOUs, just free. The funny thing is, it's the same strategy I used in season 1, but they nerfed it, but then they buffed it. So imagine the strategy I was using in season 1, but instead of being able to see like 12 items in the store, I can see only 6. And then instead of being able to instead of having a cap on how much I can reduce the cost, I can now reduce the cost completely to 0. So it's like a nerf and a buff. I don't get as many items in the store, but the items are actually free. which kind of changes the dynamic because now I don't need to get sacred water, so I can like try to get other things. I can also like start to like, I can do different things, like I can get upward path and then just never buy anything else if I want to, and then just have tons and tons of sacred water for no reason, because I already have all the boons. I already have all of the major boons that I want. So there's a lot of different ways you can play this and have fun. I just get all the boons no matter what. I just get them all, as many as I can. And I try to get rid of all of the afflictions, even though I don't really need to. Like, I don't need to get the boon that makes things free, because everything's already free. You know? But I do it anyway.
Against the shackles of fate. If you so desire.
She like, all my junk is now yours. You'll see. Once I get the vendor after this, you'll see. This is going to be super fast. Watch this. This is crazy. With no extra health and I don't do less damage, watch how bad I kill this guy. He gets obliterated. Look at that.
The sands are high. Wait for no one.
Literally, if I had done less damage so that I could time my stun better, I would have killed him faster.
Smiles upon you.
Like, that's how crazy it is.
Your destiny, but you have not.
Like here, if I delay damage, I can kill him before he goes under. Oh, I got him. I got the stun. There you go. Like, it's so much better. It's like you get comparable loot, and you get. I got the super rare drop, by the way. Not the super rare drop, but just the super rare drop. You get comparable loot, but the cool thing is, oh yeah, that doesn't even matter. I already turned all of my secret water into keys, and I'm not even like flustered because I can go buy everything for free anyway. I can still go buy everything for free. I don't have to have any sacred water. So I just get all these relics. Boom. That's my reward for the trial. It's almost better than getting more relic drops. Like the relics that give you more relic drops aren't as good as this. Or they're like very samey. But I get to run through the mission with boons. So I'm having more fun and getting the same loot. It's so good. See if I can organize this into a way where I can actually fit everything. Musical inventory. It's difficult. This is a difficult puzzle. This is kind of like that game you play on your phone where you have to get all the cars parked. Like parking lot, whatever. It's tedious. I love it. No, I hate it, but it's better than not getting loot. Almost so close. How do I solve this now? Okay, let's pull this over here. Put this over there. And put this over here. And this over there. This over here. And this over there. Haha! I did it! Parking lot game solved. Alright, 8 gold keys. Royal. You get lots of keys. More royal. I might go for that ring box. I'm gonna keep track of how many I have of the silver keys, because that might contain something nice. Alright, more royal. More large relic. Not that many royal chests. Could be more. Let's go for boots. Ooh, tier 3 boots, not bad. Go for about warriors. Let's go for weapons. I still need like a perfectly statted quarterstaff.
My satchel is full.
So the more quarterstaffs I can get, the better. But I don't have much inventory space to store it. Oh. All right, let's find a storage box that's not full. It's not really much. What was that guy wanting? One sec. Okay, I'll delist the 20 exalt, and then I can store all this stuff in here, so long as I make sure it's unidentified so that I can pull it back out later. All the unidentified stuff is going to need to get pulled right back out when I start sorting. This, that, and all this, and that, and this, and that. I'm out of inventory space. No! They'll have 4 more silver boxes. So there's the ring box we talked about. There's a boots box. Ring and boots royal. Ring and boots and royal. Another royal. Oh, and another royal. Ooh, and another royal. Ooh, do I get the last royal or do I get a ring box? That's a tough one. Actually, there's even more royal. I'm gonna just get the royal. Could be worth a lot. And brown boxes. Relic small. I just need to save inventory space, so I'm actually gonna choose these based off of how much inventory space I stand to lose in order to hold these. So boots, helmets are like secondary to mysterious. Mysterious is more likely to have something small in it. Also, small relic boxes always have 1 small relic, which only takes up 2 slots and could be worth a decent amount. And then, so we'll just do mysterious again here. Ooh, that had a quarterstaff, not good. Body armor is always fat. You don't want to do that. Helmet and boots. So let's get the Sabatones mask. I can't fit any of that. Oop, yes I can. Just kidding. I think I can. I think I can. I can! Alright, let's get the body armor then. That there. Put that junk in here. Put that junk inside your loot trunk. Excuse me, sir. It's not a trunk. It's... stash. Okay. All the stuff is done. Did all the looting. Okay, so from that run, that one singular run, I got all of this loot plus all of... Wait, is that right? No. I got all of this loot. No, just kidding. I got all of this loot. That's correct. And then I got the stuff in here that is unidentified. So all that stuff that's highlighted. And then all the stuff in this box. So this box plus unidentified in this box plus all the stuff over here. So much loot! Insane amounts of loot. Invite Carrion Splinter Sapphire for 40 exalt. I'm having more trouble storing all the loot. I might end up buying just more inventory space. Because it's like, it's bad. It's a lot. Play Tetris harder. Yeah. When you're too OP, you're less OP. Yeah. Yeah. Got about 45 minutes left. We're gonna have to really burn rubber in Warframe to get anything done. But we can do it. We have the technology. I'm not waiting on this guy anymore. Alright, let's get Warframe going. Make it look good. Change that, change this. Get the Warframe title. Yeah, because I came to stream late today. I didn't get into Warframe yet, so I gotta get all the dailies done, I gotta get all the weeklies done, I gotta get the nightwave work done. I'm probably gonna be working late into the night just to get all this work done. Oh, my job is so hard. Don't be a workaholic like me. It's not good for you. Wait, am I caps locked or something? No, I'm just dumb. Okay. Answered that question. Let's see. 1254, 7 Orochi cells. Main account.
Buy into what the suits say about caring for artists.
Caring for artists. The suits don't care about the artists. Alright, that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. Everything's done except this. So what do we have? Enemies while aim gliding. How can I repeat? This one is the one I haven't worked on yet. As far as, like really grinding it out. I need relics. I need Void Flood. Kills. Of all kinds. Donate to the Laverian. Archon Hunt. Okay, so I'm gonna do the Archon Hunt, and then I'm going to donate to the Laverian, and then I'm gonna do the Archon Hunt. Not just any Laverian, the Ivara Laverian.
Welcome to the Laverian. We are
I don't care. Take my money.
donation.
Okay. What's the Archon Hunt? Mr. Red Boy. Mobile defense, excavation, reasonable. Got the good loot. Let's go. Alright, so I'm on a kick to try to get rid of some of my extra ribbons. If you're out there and you haven't already gotten one of my extra ribbons and you're interested in getting a free ribbon, let me know. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the ones I don't use anymore so someone else can have fun with them. So, no requirements. That's it. That's the whole story. First come, first serve. So if I start listing off which ribbons that I have, and you say, I want that, you get it. You just win. That's how it works. The Warframe colors are always so vibrant. It kind of throws me for a loop sometimes, like how vibrant Warframe is. I love that more than anything about like their artistry. It's always like super vibrant. Like all the colors, like there's no pastels. It's all like high color. I mean, unless you're in Duviri, right? Duviri, they're like, you know what? Let's do some pastel work. But Duviri has beauty in other ways. I feel like Duviri is like one of the really good architecture areas. Oh, pick it up. Let's go. Pick up after yourself. I don't want you to have you leaving this trash all around here. Oh, when my shield breaks, I get an actual immortality phase. That's cool. I didn't realize they added that. You can now you can see the shield gate now. That's really cool. That'll be nice because I can get a feel for how long the shield gate is and start to learn shield gating. I never played shield gating because of that invisibility factor. So I'm really happy they did that. I was like, so when am I vulnerable again? I don't even know. It's also easier to see it flip out of the corner of your eye. you, miss her. Away. Oh, what fun it is to loot in a Warframe every day. Hey! Is it like looting, crimes, and other things will totally make my day. Killing the Grenier with a taunt for every day. Blowing up their bodies makes me feel so great. Killing all their Kubros and stealing all their eggs. Oh, good times. It's so rich? No. Warframe murder is good murder. We're at war with the darkness. We must fight back the darkness and take back what's ours. We restore order and balance to the system. At least that's what we've been told. We might have been lied to. Future updates will tell us. What is the indifference? Indifference sounds bad though. Like if you think about it, if we're against the indifference, which we in many ways have been against the indifference from the beginning, I don't think being indifferent is good, right? That's like the highest form of hate of someone. Like when you don't care whether they're even alive and breathing, that's like the worst level of like bad. Like, I care not for you, nor your children, nor your family. I am indifferent. I don't care. It's like the worst thing you can do. Like if you hate them, at least you have a passion for them, you know? I hate them vehemently. I think indifference could be worse. Because that's like denying that they exist. Interesting to see the different viewpoints people have. Are they positive or negative? Because I feel like that could go either way. The not being absolutely immortal is a big pill to swallow. It's a big one. Going from immortal to mostly immortal doesn't sound good in the current meta. There's obviously improvements. Like some of the stuff, it's like, okay, now it no longer does the bad thing. It only does the good thing. It's like, okay, yay, that's good. I like that. But there's also like other things that's like, eh. The pull on the first ability is nice. I feel like you need a pull if you're going to do all melee stuff. You kind of just need that. I feel like them adding that is really good because that brings the build cohesion together. But there's also stuff that's like, obviously, I think the only real issue is that, you know, she's not immortal anymore. I think that's the biggie. That's the one that matters. You found Nova Umbral perspective the most similar to my own so far? Nova Umbral. I gotta look them up. Who do that be? Can you send me a link to the YouTube? Since you did done watch one of them videos. Oh, yeah, you can put it right in the chat, because you VIP. You got special privileges. I love content creation for Warframe, and I will never, ever, ever, ever ever be mad if someone wants to self-promote in the chat. I will help you self-promote. I'm so about it. Why is no one else like me? I don't know. I'm weird. I'm just weird. I got the virus. Oh no! No, I'm just kidding. We're good. Mute it. Play it. Play it! Valkyrie video. Is there stuff on the screen that'll tell me what's going on? A little bit. Our special melee attacks. Okay. Looks good. Ooh, lots of B-roll. Very nice. Very nice. I like the format of these videos. They're very clean. Okay, I'll watch this later. In its entirety. It's earned the right to be watched in its entirety after stream. I don't like critiquing other people's, or watching other people's YouTube content. Especially when it's super fresh. I'll let them get the views. I'll help them get the views. I don't want to do any, like, I don't like react content, but if I were a giant, huge, ginormous streamer, I'd probably like react content, because then, like, I can bring attention to smaller creators that are doing a really good job. But as a small streamer, I think it's just, like, kind of rude to critique other people's, or even like just encourage, like, watch it and then encourage other people to go watch it, so they get views, they get the traction on the algorithm and everything. That's what I would suggest. Unless you're like 5,000 viewers live, then, like, your interaction with that video is going to change they're going to gain way more than they lose, right? Just being mindful of other people in the space is the kind of general. Like, would you want other people to do that to you? Yes? Then do it. No? Then don't do it. It's the golden rule. Whoever has the gold makes the rules! MH Blackie video now? Oh, okay. Valkyrie videos was pretty popular a while back. Curious what he thinks. Nice, nice. Okay. I mean, sometimes for me it's like hard to tell if it's good or bad based off of the verbiage. Sometimes I feel like it sounds like a buff, but then we get it and it's a nerf, or it sounds like a nerf and we get it and it's a buff. And that happens pretty often. Not just with Warframe. Or there's like something else that gets changed right alongside or right before or right after that like changes it too. Like, imagine if, like, okay, everybody's all down on the whole Valkyrie thing, right? And they're like, oh, it's a nerf, everyone sucks, oh, we hate it. And the very next update, 2 months from now, is like, armor's getting readjusted. Now armor's gonna be twice as good at high level as it was. So you were taking 1% damage, now you're gonna take 0.5% damage. Or you were taking 0.5% damage, now you're gonna take 0.25% damage. And we're also adding a base life regeneration to all armor stacking. You're gonna just get free life regen. Whenever you stack 1,000 armor, you get 1 life per second. For every 1,000, or for every 200 armor, you get 1 life per second. Something crazy like that. If they did that after this change, you'd be like, oh yeah, great. Okay, we're good. Yeah, fine. You know, like no one would complain at all. They're only complaining because, like, in a vacuum, that change is not a buff. You know? And they've done that a lot in Warframe. They've done it a lot. Where the thing is like, meh, and then they make a change and it's like, best in class. Because they're looking at it from the picture of, what are we going to do in the whole game? And so a lot of times, like, the new weapon comes out and you're like, it's kind of mid. And then the next update drops and like, this weapon becomes meta. That happened with Latum. Latum was a huge example of that. People were like, Latum's kind of mid. Then they... Not anymore. Because they came out with the pistol... That was when they came out with the pistol, whatever those dark gray mods are, whatever they're called. Before those came out, everybody was like, yeah. And those came out and they're like, it multiplies the damage. This is huge. And then it was all about multiplicative scaling with those mods. The Gundition Overload. Who was it that coined that? It was, what's his name? The blue... He has a blue mark for his, it's like a F? Is it an F? Or a T? Or a TF? Or an FT? Maybe? And it's blue with like a white outline. I used to watch him all the time. And he stopped for a while making content, and then he came back, but then like not as no lifey. And I think he might have left again. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of like quality assurance. So to me, it's a glaring issue when something is released in an order that is not well received, because in quality assurance, you're trying to get people to change how they do things all the time. So the optics are super important. Like the marketing of it is super important. So that's why, like, I see those things so readily, because that's like the skill set that I had to practice for years in order to get people to stop doing the stuff they're doing and see the value in doing something different. What do you want? Excavation? I don't want to do it. I don't want to wait for the loot to be over. I want it right now and every day. I'm crazy. Made her more immortal and easier to maintain both for low level content and high level. Made her more immortal and easier to maintain? Oh, with Nyx they did the opposite. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Maybe they were trying to go for, we want something different than Nyx in the way the immortality works. Did they give Nyx mobility in her 4? That buff's not out yet, is it? Nyx used to just get her 4 one-shot through and drain all energy at high levels. Okay. Yeah, running out of energy in a single hit really sucks. And they have been working to tamp that down in multiple ways, from the energy estimates and so on. It's a bit more mobile. You were trying it last night. It's been over a year. Yeah, I have to take a look at that too. I haven't I don't remember what the Nyx update had in it. I don't know why I don't remember that. Maybe I was gone when they announced it. And then when I watched it back, I didn't really watch it back. Any sort of. What's he doing? Where is he going? I'm gonna get killed. I just know it. Got him. I killed him. He ain't killing me. You ain't killing me. The heat procs ain't nothing. Yeah, I said he's nothing. Got nothing on me. Ooh, feels good. Wait, this is the room. I got the key. This guy's mine. I call dibs. These guys are still over here doing the thing? Bruh. Get on my level. I already delivered it back. They're trying to kill the guy. It's taking them forever. I'll give you a damage buff. Don't worry. I got you. Oh, they got it. I know. You must work faster. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me see. Warframe Nyx rework. Warframe Nyx rework. Oh, that was 4 months ago?
Red crits and invulnerability, then you will love Nyx after
Mr. Warframe Flows video.
I will admit I have barely
This
played Nyx
Warframe
before the
Flows
rework, but I
voice.
do remember how good her crowd control was. After the rework, she's definitely in a better place and she feels a lot better to play. In this video, we will go over how you can build the ultimate crowd control machine and also enjoy some of those juicy red crits depending on your builds. So without wasting your time, let's dive straight into it.
Sounds good.
Firstly, let's talk about Nyx's passive. Her passive now gains 40% critical chance on her primary and secondary weapons per confused enemy within affinity range, which is 50 meters, capping
Primary
at
crit
200%.
chance?
This is mainly enemies affected by radiation,
Nice.
and it will be from a maximum of 5 enemies. Her first ability is called Mind Control. Nyx will seize control of a target's mind, making them fight for you. When you take control of an enemy, it will become invulnerable to damage and status effects from all sources. During this invulnerability stage, you can shoot the target to basically charge it up with a damage multiplier on the bottom right. Essentially juicing up your to the damage multiplier enemies. More than 25 then by all is a stacked ability and strip them of their. And if you hit instant spin, and this also makes Nyx a bit more tanky, better enemies. You might buy the gold, it will then spit out 2 more and spread to unaffected enemies. In my opinion, this slight change has made her second a lot better, but it's not like, let's say, Terrify level and so on. It's just basically a better shuriken armor strip from Ash, essentially. And this also makes Nyx a bit more tanky if you are not living in your fort the whole time, which we will go over. It holds and bolts Nyx. There was one ability that I remembered, and it's Chaos. And that's because of its insane crowd control. I really like crowd control, and Chaos just does it perfectly.
Chaos does it good.
It's a psychic pulse that disorientates enemies in a big radius,
Everybody like
forcing them to turn to each other. After the rework, it will now apply 10 radiation procs to the affected enemies. Chaos will help build up your passive, allowing you to get an extra crit chance. This is honestly an elite crowd control ability that is just really good for missions like interception, excavation, or mobile defense of the assortment based ability. Call your the need for it. Absorb is Nyx's force, which has been changed slightly. It is now a duration-based ability.
Duration-based.
Curl yourself up into a ball and absorb all incoming damage from enemies, as well as the damage dealt to confused enemies that have been affected by chaos and mind control. When you build up a bunch of damage, you hold down the ability to send it out in a huge radial blast, doing this and gain a weapon damage boost proportional to the absorbed damage. 400% increased weapon damage must strip them prior to exploding.
Crit and weapon damage,
otherwise
nice.
it's not that crazy. Nyx will be able to move and such, but you cannot use her abilities or weapons. This is what I don't like about Absorb. It's very limiting per se, and it just doesn't feel nice to use. With this augment, you can now move freely, but at 50% speed. The absorb area is reduced by half, and it will drain your energy per second. But this allows you to cast abilities, use weapons, and roll, and so on, but you cannot parkour though. However, you can use certain melee movement sets to move
melee
quicker,
movements
like
and
the
slide.
Justice Nakana guiding light combo, which is block and attack.
And roll.
Same with the final harbinger stance for sword and shields.
Yeah,
Personally,
forward attacks,
unless you
very
can,
good.
It just also you take a go about and to spread your armor strip easy.
So she's still immortal, and you can now effectively handle the mana or energy cost. Whereas Valkyrie, we don't know the math on it, but she's going to have... Is it still draining? Is her fourth ability still draining her mana? After the update? Yes. Okay, so it's kind of the same as Nyx, but not fully immortal? Okay, so doesn't that mean you can... Doesn't that mean you can do this? Which is the one that drains energy shield if you run out of life? You can use Hunter Adrenaline or Rage alongside, I forgot what it's called. I don't think I have it on this. Wait, this is the main account. Why don't I have it? Rain. Quick Thinking. So you can use Quick Thinking plus Hunter Adrenaline in order to have mana or energy regenerate and then energy as a backup to your health. I mean, you don't even need Quick Thinking, just Hunter Adrenaline. Right? That'll regenerate all of the energy while you're channeling it. Because the Hunter Adrenaline and Rage work during channeling. And since you're forced to be in melee anyway, because melee is your weapon, you are doing the damage. I don't know, that sounds smart, right? You might want to get like a viral, not a viral. You might want to get like a toxin build so that you can bypass shields in order to always be doing damage to health. That would work. Another big thing though is they are removing her lifesteal from 4 and making it 50 HP gain. Percent lifesteal. Yeah, you just get that back with Gloom. Yeah. So Valkyrie's gonna cost more because of Gloom. in energy, right? But she's going to cost less. Well, you always used that with her, didn't you? Yeah, you always used Hunter Adrenaline with her, so she never has energy issues. Where else do you get energy? Yeah. I think with the extra damage mitigation and then Gloom, she's going to have 2 layers of slow. She's going to have 2 layers of slow, a group pull, mostly immortal, and some life stealing, but actually more life stealing because of Gloom. And you're going to... Oh, you won't have the pull. You'll have to get rid of some. What will you get rid of? The slow? Get rid of the slow in exchange for not having to cast it ever. So then all you got to do is Gloom here, and then you can just pull, be fast with tons of armor and even tons and tons of armor and slash. And you're only clicking one button for the pull periodically, right? I need more pheromones. Feed me the pheromones, or I will be very upset. Very angry. Pheromones come from the infested. That's gross. That's just gross. Think about it. Bam! Who needs this? Valkyrie unleashes her shield, stunning and damaging enemies around her. The paralysis lets her do AoE ground finishers with the augment. Yeah, but you need to kill faster than AoE ground finishers. That's not gonna... Oh, lets her do AoE ground finishers. Really? Oh my gosh. I am so out of the loop on this. Alright, Valkyrie, where's your augments? Show me your abilities. Show me your augments. Wait, where's the augments button? Oh, there we go. And poop, and it's a little bit of, and it's a bit, all right. Hysteria. Leap into enemies. Enraged. Damage increased by 200%. Crit chance by 200%. Hysteria lasts for 15 seconds and receives a matching cooldown. No, we don't want on-off Hysteria. We want perma hysterics. Prolonged paralysis. Affected enemies are pulled toward Valkyrie and stun duration is increased. That's they're pulled toward using this though. Yeah, oh no, you get the pull without using an augment. You save an augment slot. It makes the paralysis augment useless. Yeah, Hysteria augments are useless. And Eternal War is great. You're gonna want to use Eternal War, because then you don't have to recast it. So this is gonna be your new pull. Forget augmenting pull onto your ability. This is the way to do it. It does have a knockdown, but how do you make the knockdown? How do you make the ground finisher AoE? Is that something on your melee weapon? It's going to add the melee vulnerability and stealth finishers. So how do you turn that into an AoE? That's what I'm missing here. The part of this that I don't understand. This is why we allow backseating, folks. Because I need to learn. I can't source all this information myself. Eternal War is going to be recastable, so you're not going to need Eternal War. That's true. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let's operate under that assumption. We're going to recast War, or Warcry. We're going to augment Paralysis. We're not going to use Riptide. Instead of Rip, we're going to use something else, like Gloom. So then you have a ton of slow, melee vulnerability, 2 layers of slow. So they're going to be stupid slow, right? And the only thing you have to account for is drain. And then you're fine, because they're so slow that your immortality, like, yeah, you might get hit, but not much. Oh, and you could have your maybe you could have your paralysis. Wait, paralysis is that cheap? Why is this red? But I'm confused. Wait, what's the normal efficiency? Oh, it only costs 25. It's really hard to get 25s. Why did it cost less there? Wait. I just put Blind Rage on. Oh, 38. It was a visual bug, maybe? 38.75. Brief a Spit, 150. Pistol is going to be free, and that one is another 40. So 190. And then maybe you'll use message for duration. Yeah, maybe you use augur message for duration. Which will bring this up to 22. Obviously, we need 1 slot for the augment, which can go... We don't even need this. We don't need survivability with this, because you have 2 layers of slow. And a pull that crowd controls. And another pull that crowd controls. You have 2 different forms... Oh no, you won't have pull. You'll have 1 pull that crowd controls. And massive slow. You'll be fine. You think they'll sneak in enough attacks to one-shot you? Costing... Paralysis is going to cost 50. Okay, so that's your shield gating mechanic. If you really need like an extra layer of survival, right? Well, they're kind of switching her from an immortal frame to a shield gating frame. And they're making it so that her energy cost is no longer... They're making it so her energy cost is no longer variable based off of... Was she taking more energy costs when she takes more damage? Or no? No more energy costs when she takes more damage? Cost will increase until it caps out. 15 energy boost per second at. Oh yeah, it's very negligible. It just costs more the longer it's active, and the top end is 15, so it's super cheap. Yeah. Okay. So super doable. I wonder what the energy sustain is going to be on this. You might have to have something that gives you energy. I see why people are having mixed feelings about it for sure. Right, why do we have an armor stacking Warframe that is being converted to an energy shield defense system? Is the biggest issue. It seems like it's incompatible. Valkyrie is supposed to be a health tank and then turn into an immortal and then go back into a health tank. But there was a problem because of energy regen made her stay permanently immortal. And so now they need to roll that back. And maybe the best way to roll it back without having the fun get nerfed is to make it so that she can no longer have it permanently up. And the best way to do that is not to completely gut the immortality. The best way to do that is just to make the augment that makes you turn it on and off permanent. Or like that could be done in ways that don't really break it. Like you want the immortality, you just don't want it to be permanently on. Like permanently on, as opposed to permanently on needs to be refreshed periodically. She had the ability to just, as long as she's killing, it's on, which is a problem because you can just hold down your mouse click and then just melee through everything, and all you're doing is one-handing it with a mouse. Especially since you have all the aim assist stuff in the settings, turn camera toward target and stuff like that. Yeah, I see why it's weird. I don't know what a solution to that would be though. Other than like just a simple like, it's called hysteria, which you don't want to stay in hysteria forever. So I feel like the augment that makes it so that you have to turn the hysteria on and off is already what they want. So they kind of like shot themselves in the foot with the hysterical assault. No, I'm sorry, with the enraged. Because then it's on for 15 seconds and then off for 15 seconds. Whereas maybe they could do like a 3-to-1. So if it's on for 3 seconds, it has to stay off for 1 second. And they can roll enraged. Since there's 2 augments for the stupid same ability, they can just remove enraged from the game, make an enraged a mechanic on hysteria. You get that damage bonus. You don't have to add the crit damage to the other part of the build. You can just go straight up with that. Just roll enraged into the 4th ability with a 15 seconds, bring that down to 5 seconds off. So 15 on, 5 off, 15 on, 5 off. And then it's fine. I feel like they're going they're going the hard path to try to solve this, and it's like there's a way easier way to do it. Because the whole point is that she needs the armor to like the whole point of why I enjoyed playing her. This is what it is. So she has her 4th active. She runs out of energy. Her 4th falls off. She starts taking damage. The Hunter Adrenaline fills her energy. She then turns it back on, regenerates the health. As long as she can survive the amount of time it takes to regenerate her energy bar, she's immortal. So they just need to make it so she can survive that period of time, and then make it so she can't leave the 4th on forever. Feels like they're jumping through way too many hoops, making too many changes to solve the problem. The actual problem at hand is leaving the thing on too long. Unless there's something I'm missing. I have 2 power donation. That's funny. Yeah, this is how I played her. Just go ham, do damage, and build combo quickly. Now there's this. We can put in exposure, since the crit's too high for duplicate. The toxin corrosive, which is not the worst. You got the heavy attacks. I don't think I would heavy attack spam on this. I think instead I would prefer to do more crit damage, since I'm over 100% crit. So crit chance, crit damage, attack speed. I would change the attack speed to be Berserker Fury, since I'm killing with melee. Drop the corrupt charge for even more combo building. So I'm building combo massively fast, which I don't need to do. Oh yeah, I do need to do that, because now we have this. We can dump the combo without dumping the combo. So that's what I would do. Discipline's Merit. So now we're not losing the combo, we're building it up and keeping it. Combo duration would need to be modified, but that can come from the pistol, since you're not using it. So the pistol is going to be a stat stick for your duration, which one is that? Dexterity. Yeah, dexterity. There's your stat sticks. You could put mods on that and whatnot. You don't even need a melee. I would just leave that off. Yeah, I mean, this is how I would play her. Yeah, now that I'm refreshed on all the stuff she does, I feel like that's a little weird. But it does hang on, like, her survivability. Like, how much survivability is she gonna get from that extra defense? I don't know. Mathematically, not enough. But it's possible. Where's the... There it is. Oh, we don't want infested. I want to do Rainier survival. Where is that one? Does Rainier have the armor? I think that was infested anyway. I don't know. It is after your typical end. Oh yeah, no, you're good. I just looked at the clock and was like, oh yeah, it is. Whatever. I'm not bothered, and I bet you're not bothered either. Need energy. I'm far! Please! Slash him. Damage him. Oh, she has the foot slam for her heavy. That's interesting. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Cool. Out of energy. Who damaged? Wait. Whoa, 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 bro, whoa. Okay, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. She tried to go bare-fisted on him. Oh, bro. Warframe. Ninjas play free and the bugs are abundant. Yeah. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna have a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you in the next one.